I never expected to be the one making this video. I used to love Roblox and what it stood for. I used to think it cared about its users and actually consider users feedback. But they don't, and they clearly don't, based on everything that's happened last year. It can all be linked back to when they became a public company. I won't touch on the celeb situation, but I will note that the actions they took when those blew up were leading to this moment. Roblox is killing its player base because if they knew anything about us, they would know that locking a core feature of the platform behind giving out personal identification is downright damaging not just to Roblox, but to everyone who uses the platform. It affects the kids, the overwhelming majority of whom use the platform every day, who are being heavily suggested by a company they trust to hand over a scan of their entire face. This is even worse given the fact that Roblox decided not to hire real people just the faces Roblox wants from its child players, but gave it all to artificial intelligence, which is nowhere near the level of determining the ages of anyone. The fact that with all of their money, they couldn't even be bothered to hand over this task to actual people is beyond me. But don't get me wrong, AI or not, the fact that they even ask or make it easy for anyone in Roblox to give their face up is just disgusting to me personally. Someone who cares about their privacy will watch a company that knows themselves to children do something like this. An example of the user interaction that Roblox should care so much about being destroyed is the fact that most players on Roblox will no longer be able to communicate with each other. The friends and bonds that Roblox users, who are mostly children, have created for so many years have most likely just been stripped away from them. This makes young children feel stress and FOMO, the fear of missing out. They don't give away identifying information in Roblox. This is morally wrong and demeaning on so many factors for me. It really makes me want to leave the platform for good, and it does not seem like I'm alone on this. This FOMO feeling makes many of the young player base who don't want to give away their face go to other platforms like Discord to communicate, which in a lot of ways is even worse than Roblox itself. This update was already bad for everyone on this platform, but it especially hurts the younger users, which is the majority of people who use Roblox. It affects the people who publish on the platform. The reason Roblox is still around. Almost every game is seeing some sort of drop-off in players and their activity, not because of anything they did, but because of Roblox making rush decisions based on their incompetence to do what is so obviously needs to be done. The very creators of the games on this platform can no longer moderate their games, share with others, or even receive feedback from users, unless they get their ID or face scan in Roblox. It's between the age group and still not be able to communicate with the majority of Roblox users. This makes everything harder for creators, and in turn causes the users to leave. The younger users won't, but the veterans and everyone who can still will. But why should Roblox care? After all, it's not even their main source of income. They should care because there will be backlash for their actions, and the public perception of Roblox will diminish beyond recovery. One example of a game that died because of Roblox's recent decisions is called Blind Shot. I never really cared too much about the game, or even played it for more than an hour in total, but the community did. Before the update, it was at the top of the up-and-coming charts, and it was looking like it was about to become another Roblox mainstay game. That was all taken away from it when Roblox moved the chat for people who didn't want to scan their face. Its player counts went from averaging 20,000 players to averaging around 13,000 players daily, and it's since dropped even more. I realized that those numbers are nothing compared to the over 600,000 players 99 Nights in the Forest still has, but all the games on Roblox started small. This makes it harder for games like 99 Nights in the Forest to exist, which will eventually lead to a massive drop-off in players. People rely on the games they create on this platform, when the money they get from working on them to pay their rent every month is just like a shot in the face to the people who made Roblox what it is today. In conclusion, I think Roblox knows what it's been doing. It's only been hurting the platform. They don't care. They don't care about the users or the creators. And I think that they'll succeed no matter what is said about them. I believe that because they've only gotten more and more arrogant as the years pass, just because the numbers keep getting higher. If they didn't care, this option of dealing with the problem they created would have never been considered. The only thing they care about is looking good to their investors who fund them, which isn't even looking good for them right now. I think Roblox needs an overhaul. I'm not alone. Past updates Roblox did to themselves hurt everybody, including Roblox.